Hello everyone. Today we are looking at how to get Moza steering wheel or base, any of them. I'm using the Moza R5 with the ES steering wheel and the SRP light pedals to work with Forza Horizon 4. First step is, doesn't matter where you got it from, whether it's Steam or Windows Store, you just go to configuration. It's giving you, these are very important numbers as these will help you set up the telemetry with your game, which it'll show you in a quick second. Once you hit finish, it pretty much tells you, hey, we can't do an automatic configuration with your game. You'd have to do these individually. So whichever one of these two options you choose, it takes you straight up to a very good and thorough configuration setup as how to get your wheelbase to work. Now, the telemetry, of course, this is the telemetry option. This is where you can set up your wheel. So you can see the RPM, you can see your speed ratings, you can see these other things here. And if you have other tools, let's say an extra monitor that Moza provides, you can set up all of that through here. It gives you very good information on how to input these information here. Make sure everything, you just follow every single step here and you'll be perfectly fine. And of course, we then go to force feedback setting. Now, the weird thing is both of these games support force feedback, but they don't do it directly. So you'd have to go a little bit through a few hoops to get it done. Watch these very carefully, do them as they wanted to. And of course, don't forget, there is going to be a download file that you need to do. Of course, as with everything, downloaded only from Moza's own official website, which is going to be right at the bottom here. You download it, and everything else is easy peasy. Just follow the instructions here. The next thing you want to do, now this is a three-step process. The last step is going to be the most confusing, and honestly the one that will trip up most of you. Is second step is of course base Forza compatibility. This is going to be under, this is where you're looking at your Moza Pithouse software. Near the bottom under the setting, you're going to go, this is your system setting, you're going to go under experimental function, base Forza Horizon compatibility. This is what you need. You want it on. If you have it off, there will be some compatibility issues, especially with the direct wheel drive and the force feedback setting. So make sure that this is on. Note, with some other games that you play, if this is on, the Moza Pithouse software will give you a warning that, hey, since this is on, you might have compatibility issues with other games. I have not encountered any issues with that yet. So if you ever need to play another game and this causes issues, just know that, hey, you can turn it off here. This is going to be the weirdest and the most confusing setup that I could only find through going through multiple subreddits. So you go into your settings, you go into your change input mapping, and you'll see the controller section, you'll see the keyboard section, and you'll see the wheel section. But guess what? When you just bought the game, you just bought the steering wheel, doesn't matter which steering wheel system you have, whether it's Moza or other things, this is going to be blank. You will have nothing to input here, which is extremely frustrating. So how do you resolve this? In the most unintuitive way. You can press all the buttons you want. You can do whatever you want here. It won't work. You know what works? Arrow keys. Arrow keys on your keyboard. That's right. You just go left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. When it's empty, this will pop it up. This just control. I'm pressing the controls here. I'm just pressing left and right arrow keys on my keyboard. That's what populates all the options. That's what catches everybody off guard. That's what's stopping you from enjoying this wonderful game with your wheelbase, whether it's Moza or Thrustmaster. I had a Thrustmaster, same issue. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a good time playing this game, and hopefully with Forza Horizon 6 too.